Well, now it's a Premiership club having the advantage of a home tie against First Division again, with Spurs going into their match with Wolves as third favourites for the Cup at 5-1. Wolves battling away in the lower reaches of Division 1 under new manager Mark McGee. Commentary from John Champion.
It's the third year running that Chris Armstrong has faced Wolves in the FA Cup. His record with Crystal Palace showed 1 win and 1 defeat. The victory was in last year's quarter-final replay, in which he scored twice. Armstrong and Sheringham, between them, have contributed 33 goals to the Tottenham cause so far this season. Gary Mabbott and Clive Wilson are back in the side today. Ronnie Rosenthal and Stuart Nethercott dropped to the bench. Wolves, fifth from bottom of the First Division, welcome back Neil Emblen in central defence. Emblen actually has been a Spurs fan from the age of just 11 when he was coached by Gary Mabbott at one of the club's soccer schools. Next to him is Eric Young, a cup winner way back in 1988 with Wimbledon. Referee David Allison had no qualms about the pitch. Even so, the temperature is forecast to reach only -3. It's definitely a 3-sweater day for everyone except the players. No need for an orange ball, although there wasn't much in it. Spurs are playing from left to right. And this is Dean Austin. Out of Thompson. And the first throw goes Tottenham's way. Form and status tend not to matter too much on occasions like this. Tottenham, fourth in the Premiership, are very strong favourites at the outset. Out of Thompson again, another throw. Andy Thompson, who signed for Wolves on the same day as Steve Bull. Here's Rule Fox. Now Kasky. Thompson. Gary Mabbott has been restored to the Spurs side today after a calf injury. And he's conceded the throw. Richards. It's a searching one for Bull. Edinburgh got there first. Osborne's push and pass. This is Rankin. He does have men to aim for, 3 of them. Still Rankin. Kasky's header. And then that of Edinburgh. Not cleared by Sheringham. Osborne. Oh, comes to Bull. Off Mabbott. Still it's not away. Steve Bull, with the ball at his feet, is a threat to any side. Mark McGee in only his 9th game in charge of Wolves. Just 2 wins so far. And he would say 2 defeats. Stahl would have been very happy to let that run out of play. Rankin. Now Goodman's made a run. Calderwood's been caught out. This is Goodman. Austin in the way. Well, if anything, the offender seemed to be Goodman there, and not the Spurs fullback. Emblen. Thompson. Oh, misplaced pass, and this is Wilson. Armstrong and Sheringham to his right. Still Clive Wilson. Young in his wake. Clive Wilson scores his first goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And it all stemmed from the misplaced pass by Andy Thompson, which put Wolves in what became terminal trouble. Young on this surface had precious little chance of reaching it. Wilson still had plenty to do. Young had the chance to atone for his error, but with a finish like that, he had no chance. Thompson will live that moment again and again if the result goes against Wolverhampton Wanderers today. So will Wilson, but for very different reasons. Sheringham. Plenty of options ahead of him. One of whom is Austin. Now it needs a good cross towards Armstrong. Never quite got enough of his head to the ball. The defender was in the way. Austin's cross was well delivered. I'm not sure that Armstrong wasn't using his arm as a lever anyway. Bull. Now Goodman through the centre. A powerful runner. Austin had a start. Oh, that's a real tester. It's come off Walker, and Goodman got the final touch. It's a crazy, crazy goal. Well, he and the defender, Austin, won't be having a drink this evening. Look at that, it was an easy back pass, but he left it short. And the persistence was the key. Goodman on and on. There was the touch that counted. 1-1. Calderwood. Well, Atkins was clearly shoved off the ball by the arm of Campbell. Osborne towards Eric Young. Oh, it came to Richards, who got behind Sol Campbell. Spurs are looking decidedly uncertain at the back. It's not just the goal. Generally, they look a little uncomfortable. Alan Sugar's having a harder battle today than he had in Geneva yesterday. Wilson. Fox. Thompson sticking with it. Still it's Fox. Jockeying for position. And eventually crossing. Armstrong. Well, it was a clear header. In the end, it wasn't too difficult for Stowell, but he will be asking questions of the defender as to why Armstrong was allowed to get there first. Dean Richards was the man in question. Oh, Mabbott's given it straight to Steve Bull. Bull's gone past Calderwood. That's how it should have gone. Goodman and Bull together look a potent combination. They've scored enough goals between them for Wolves this season in the First Division. Goodman the provider, and Bull it was who poked it wide.